So, Nanny and I are at Hardee's on January 6th, 2019. Our first breakfast together this year. So, Nanny's eating what is that, a breakfast platter?
Yeah.
Look at all that butter they gave her. Clog the arteries, huh? But it's good. It makes that hard biscuit a little softer. And then I got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and I stole Nanny's gravy. Well, she gave it to me, so. But we're just gonna sit here and watch ourselves eat.
Yeah, but you just watching me.
I'll turn it towards me in a minute.
That's embarrassing.
Tell me a story.
I don't want to talk while I'm eating.
When did where was Pat's favorite place when y'all were out on the road to stop and get breakfast? Did he like Hardee's?
Never did stop at no parties.
Where'd y'all stop
Him
at?
and Fred always stopped at McDonald's. You get bacon, egg, biscuit.
What about a Bojangles?
Pap never did not go to Bojangles. We used to go when we was up in the mountains. We'd go to I don't forgot the name of that place.
Was it in Gatlinburg?
Yeah,
Oh, the pancake house?
we'd either go to the pancake house or we'd go to you know where they had all that food. And then
Buffet?
buffet stuff.
Was it like Ryan's or
You know,
Golden Corral?
Golden Corral.
That's what it was.
But it used to be before.
It was called something else, wasn't it?
Yeah. You go down there close to where you turn and go to Dolly Parton's place.
Oh.
It used to be down there. It was there.
That's in Pigeons Forge.
It was in Pigeon Forge, yeah.
Now, when y'all were out west, didn't y'all take like a little stove and pull over and make your own breakfast?
Yeah. Yeah, there at last, we started doing that. What'd you do, get my trash?
Yeah, right here.
We'd stop at pull-off places, you know.
Yep.
I set up stove, cook.
What would y'all make, you and Margie?
We'd make bacon and eggs and toast.
And that's it? Just bacon, eggs, and toast? Scrambled eggs or fried eggs?
Most of the time it's scrambled. And then we'd make sandwiches. We'd buy a big old ham and slice it up. And
Like a country ham?
yeah. One that kind's already cooked.
Yeah.
And we slice it up and make sandwiches for dinner. And we used to have this here chicken dumplings in a can. And we'd warm that up for supper.
Really? I've never heard of chicken and dumplings in a can.
You got 'em.
Who made it? Like Dinty Moore or somebody?
Yeah. Or we'd make some homemade soup and put it in jars, put it in the ice chest, and we'd put it in a pan and warm it up on the cook stove.
Oh, yeah. What was your favorite trip out west? Where was your favorite place to go?
Well, just before you going to cat meeting, when we was going to California, when we went down through them, you can see looked like mirage. Is that thing on it?
Oh, in the like Desert Valley.
I wasn't in the desert. That's yours or mine?
That's true.
No,
Do you remember
come-
Monument Valley?
Yeah, but I can't remember where it's at. I can't remember the town stuff.
Yeah, I don't either. Couldn't tell you.
That was a previous place. Since. But you come down them mountains, go around here and you look off down yonder, see all that stuff. Get down there and there ain't nothing but green grass.
Oh, really?
You know.
Just green grass, but you could see as far as you could see.
Mm-hmm. Back off down in them holes.
Now, what about like the mountains and stuff? Did you enjoy that a lot more than the out west?
That was in the mountain, but that was California mountain.
Yeah.
I wish you'd take that phone off of me. Look over there.
See yourself eating.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's just for us. Nobody's gonna see it.
I didn't hear you say it.
Ain't nobody noticed it yet. Ooh, I'm getting full.
Me too. Need some more bread?
Mm-mm. Do you remember any of the Indians out west that y'all saw?
One was up in North Carolina, up in
But not the Pueblo.
Gatlinburg,
Do you remember the Pueblo Indians? The ones that were up on the...
before we bought the necklace and so forth.
I think, yeah. Now, these were the ones that were cliffhanger, like they cliff
Cliff
dwellers.
dwellers, yeah. We went to one somewhere or another, but I don't forget
I
what
think
it
it's
was.
in, like, Pueblo or something.
Where they lived down in a... They had their home down in the hole.
They didn't live in, they lived in a hole.
But it was in the cliff here, you know, you can see. But then they go down some ladder down into the bottom to sleep.
Oh, really? All the way down in the bottom?
Yeah. But I guess their kitchen and stuff was up
Up top, yeah.
top and the beds were down it. I don't know how in the world they breathed down in there.
When you said down in a hole, I was like, oh, that sounds horrible.
Well, it was where the house was in that cliff. And then their beds and stuff was downstairs. Like straw and stuff, so, you know.
Yeah. Living in a hole. Do you remember going to Yellowstone?
Yeah.
What do you remember most about Yellowstone?
Was the geyser.
The guys, Old Faithful?
Mm-hmm. What's that open?
I'm good. Do you remember the smell of sulfur? It was bad. Wasn't it? It was hard to breathe. And then there was Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And what else?
Let's see. Pikes Peak.
You enjoyed Pikes Peak, didn't you? It's pretty out there.
Yep. Yep. You a while.
I don't know. And now me a while.
Now look at yourself a while.
We're just sitting here reminiscing about old times. Talking about the good old times, huh?
And then March, where my brother lived, we went to see the blowed up, what do you call it?
Mount St. Helens.
Mount thing. I've been there, seen that.
I've never seen Mount St. Helens, I don't think.
Anyway, it's about 7 miles from where you turn off to go to my brother's house.
Is Mount St. Helens?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We live about 7 miles from it.
Is he still alive?
No.
No.
He been, my sister died last year. She lived in Kentucky, and he lived in Washington State.
All that butter. Who gives somebody that much butter? They think we're gonna. Do they think we're gonna eat that much butter?
I don't know. But anyway, let's see. I'm trying to think of another place.
What about Oregon? Do you remember anything about Oregon?
I went to Oregon. We just went through there. I don't. But we seen
The Redwood Forest.
Redwood Forest.
Yeah.
We seen that in Oregon.
You know that tree that y'all drove through?
Mm-hmm.
That tree ended up dying.
Yeah, I know it.
And falling down.
I've seen that on the news.
You did? That made me sad.
Yeah. It was about rotten then when we went through.
It was about
You remember we parked that old green
truck. You couldn't get through it, but y'all backed into it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's too wide.
Mhm.
And you got to see old Paul Bunyan.
But I've been through it in a car,
Oh, you have?
in the van.
And then
in the
there's-
little van,
Yeah.
the minivan.
Hand me your purse. All right. Now,
What's that for?
I'm going to scoot down just a little bit.
Oh,
That way we can talk together. Hi, and welcome to our new morning show.
oh Lord, Stephen. You silly.
Brought to you from Hardee's.
Oh, man.
Gosh. People are looking at us funny, aren't they, Nanny? Especially her.
She's laughing at us.
We're just having a good time.
Grandmother and grandson.
Oh, Lord. Well, we're bringing attention.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we're sitting here directly in the sun. I'm starting to sweat because it's too hot.
Make your own movie.
Yeah. But anyways, trying to think, what else? Redwood Forest and
We went to Canada. Went all the way
Yeah.
across Canada, bottom of all of the Canada. We started at home, went to Florida,
yep.
went all the way up the coast to Maine, come across Maine, and then went up into Canada, went all the
At
way
Niagara Falls? Is that
in
where
Niagara Falls. We seen Niagara Falls. We was gone for 2 weeks that time.
Yeah, y'all were gone for a while.
Yeah, and we went all the way across to Canada over into Washington.
God. Y'all pretty much went all the way around the country. When you came back.
Yeah, and then we came back down the coast of California, all the way down to where it goes over into Juarez, Mexico. We went to Juarez, and then we come back up here, went all the way back across to the house.
I bet you were ready to get back home, sleep in your bed.
I was having fun.
You were having fun?
I like that. I like traveling.
On the road travelers.
Yep, been everywhere except
Do you
for-
remember the Painted Desert?
Yeah, I've been Painted Desert, yep. I did have one of the little pieces.
Oh, yeah. Remember my rock thing? My little thing where you glued rocks to it every time?
Yeah.
Whatever happened? Is that still downstairs?
I don't know, Steph. I don't know what's
I
there.
bet it is.
Um,
Seems like it's back under the porch.
I don't know.
'Cause I used to have every rock from where we've been. And it was wood.
Yep. I ain't seen that in years.
Yeah. I need to go dig it up, don't I?
You ain't carried home, did you?
Well,
Or somebody else gets hold of it.
right. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
About where else I've been.
Kansas. How boring is Kansas?
It's boring. Wasn't nothing there to see.
No. Not a
Nothing.
thing.
Only thing there was them little rides and hills like that out there. You know, out yonder. There'd be some here. Well, and then it goes for longer and then there'd be some more.
Now, tell everybody, when you saw, here, let's look at them. When you saw a group of trees out there, what was in the middle of those trees? You driving along and you see a little group of trees. Wasn't that a house in the middle of it? There wasn't
Oh,
a
yeah.
tree nowhere, right?
Yeah, all of a sudden you see trees and there's always a house built in there where them trees
Right
is.
where the tree is.
Yeah. Yep. Every little place where there's a tree, they build a house.
Yeah. Well, we're about to go shopping. Where are we going? Walmart?
Walmart.
And where? Have you been over there to the Give Me Five? Or no, it's called Deals, ain't it?
It's cheap deals.
Cheap Deals.
No, that ain't what you said. Yeah, I've been over there. Would you want to go over there?
Maybe.
They got.
They have a lot of stuff to dig through.
Yeah, I know.
We may be in there 3 hours.
Yeah.
Let's say we go through and dig through half of it. Is there anything you
I don't
need?
ever stay in those 3 hours.
Is there anything you need?
No, none as I know of.
Here, do this. Look. Hold on, go. We can go get a facelift. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look, we could take a picture like that. All right, well, let's go before people think we're weird. All right?
Yeah. Everybody back up.
Yeah, we're done.
We're sitting here making a movie of a grandmother and grandson.
All right, well, let's go. She's got to tell everybody that so they don't think we're what, a couple? Is that what you're scared of?
No.
Oh. That would be awful, wouldn't it? All right, hey, there's people out there. In there.
Where?
Crazy people
Yeah?
dating like
Yeah.
50 years difference.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Saw it on Jerry Springer.
Yeah. Cut that off.
Hit the button. I'll let you hit the button. Tell them bye.
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 Where'd it go?
It didn't stop. You got to hit it again.